Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP. But before we fully jump on into this video, I just want to ask, how much money do you think will be moved over RippleNet through XRP? Let me know down in the comments below, and also hit that like button if you guys haven't already. And for those out there that are not subscribed to the channel, by the end of this video, if you guys did find the content interesting, maybe learn something new, whatever the case may be, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on to never miss a future update. So today we're going to be talking about the hypothetical scenario where $1 trillion is being transferred daily utilizing XRP with a liquid supply of 30 billion. And then we will talk a little bit more about if we could utilize the same XRP 21,600 times. So here is a tweet from Crypto Airy. Now this is AI generated. And we do see in this scenario, the worth of XRP would need to be roughly about $16.67 per unit in order to transfer 1 trillion US dollars daily using a liquid supply of about 30 billion XRP, with each unit of XRP being used twice. This represents an increase of about roughly 41.68 times the current price of 40 cents. Now, when we take a look at this, yes, you could utilize a lot more XRP. For an example, consider that the same XRP can be used 21,600 times per day at 4 seconds per transaction, because that is the settlement time. When you have instant payments, you could utilize the same currency. Say for so you're utilizing XRP to settle the transaction, you could utilize it 21,600 times per day. Now, when we look at this, we have here, I lowered the circulating supply and reused the XRP token 100 times in a 24-hour period of bridge transfers, $5. I have to admit this AI is addictive. And we do see if the same unit of XRP was used or reused 100 times in a scenario where XRP was used to transfer $1 trillion daily using a liquid supply of 20 billion XRP, the worth of XRP would need to be approximately $5 per unit. This can be calculated as following: 1 trillion divided by 20 billion times 100 equals $5. So yeah, I mean, like when we take a look at what's happening, we also have to keep in mind that this calculation is based on the assumption that the total liquid supply of XRP remains constant and does not take into account other factors that could impact the price of XRP, such as market conditions, adoption, and regulation. Now, this is what I do want to talk to you guys real quick about. So this is not taking into accountability multiplier effects. If you guys watched, there was a video from like 2020 that got posted talking about the multiplier effects of XRP. So in these scenarios where we are seeing a lot of XRP being tied up to move $1 trillion, although yes, you could utilize the same XRP 21,600 times, and you might be thinking to yourself, well, that really kind of cuts things short. It means that XRP won't reach X and X amount of dollars, right? No, that is not the scenario, because as we look at how much XRP is going to be tied up, say for so we have big banks holding XRP, say for so we have a lot of retail individuals buying XRP, locking XRP away, we're going to start to see a lot of the supply being tied up, meaning there's not going to be a lot of liquidity of XRP left for a lot of these scenarios, so the price impact on XRP is most likely going to be multiplied. Now, hey, is that saying that it's going to reach $10,000 per XRP? No, not exactly. But I can see a future. Don't know how long. I don't like putting time frames on things like this. But if I had to do a rough estimate, I would argue in about roughly 7 to possibly 10 years from now, we could see an XRP price of $100 to $500. Now, again, that's like just a rough estimate, and the reason where the reason why I say that is because of where we are at currently right now. Although, yes, the price may not be lucrative to most individuals out there because XRP has not made a new all-time high since 2017 and 2018, I want to bring us all down to earth and say, one, the SEC has stifled a lot of the adoption of XRP within the United States, and also they did stifle the price action of XRP in the last bull run. Now, going forward, I don't think that that's going to be a big issue, but what I have been focused more so on around XRP is also the XRP ledger, because as we do look at these scenarios where XRP is going to be utilized for transactional value transfer, we also have to take into accountability the dApps and all of the things that are being built out on the XRP ledger that will also be utilizing XRP for transactional value. So think about how much XRP will be locked away. And if we're talking about the future where XRP does, save or so, have regulatory clarity, think about how fast XRP will be adopted in. There's banks on the sidelines like Bank of America waiting to utilize XRP for on-demand liquidity purposes. So when we take into accountability how big of an opportunity we have here, I'd argue that's very large because this is talking about $1 trillion. Imagine if we were moving 5 trillion or 10 trillion, or we'll say 27 trillion because I know a lot of people love the Nostra Vostra account valuation. So think about 27 trillion. Or if we disrupt a large figure of the cross-border transactional market, which is worth $156 trillion and it's ever growing, they're projecting it to be worth $200 trillion plus by 2027. So think about how much XRP will actually be moving on a daily basis. It could get very interesting in terms of the valuation that we could put on XRP at that point. And trust me when I say that almost every single financial institution out there does want to utilize this technology. In fact, from FIS Global, which we've talked about them in the past on this channel, they are a big giant around financial technology and financial solutions. We actually do see here financial institutions cannot afford to stand still. Check out these critical steps in your digital transformation strategy to help move your operations forward in a big way. Now, there's 6 of them here. And the crazy thing about this is that 7 trillion estimated global value of embedded finance by 2030. This is the first one. This is talking about APIs and how with APIs you can now help non-financial firms embed finance solutions into their ecosystem by expanding their capabilities. In this way, you'll create new revenue streams and ultimately reach more customers. Almost every single major financial institution wants to deliver frictionless payment experiences. And when we take a look at what Ripple is trying to do, yeah, they're focused on that as well. But then over here on the second slide, we have streamlined B2B payments. This is the big cross-border payment market that is worth $150 trillion. The other additional ones is like P2P and C2P and stuff like that. And then on the third one, we have unlock lending opportunities. Guess what? Ripple has a major lending opportunity that they already released. I think that might have been roughly 4 years ago now, 5 years ago, with the line of credit. They're offering SMEs lending opportunities through XRP. Again, a lot more services tied to XRP that could create incredible value. And then on the fourth one here is get more insight from data. Transparency. Transparency is big, improving the efficiency of that data as well to create more revenue, engagement, and even growth. Like this is going to be the big use cases, and this is what's happening around digital financial solutions, as well as the ones that we mainly look at in terms like the fintech space. Like this is why we look at DLT technology and crypto, because a lot of what we are starting to see from these big giants around fintech, they're getting ready. They're getting ready for digital assets. I mean, FIS Global has a partnership already with Hedera, and there was a partnership in place with FIS from Ripple going back to like 2016, 2017. I don't know if they're still working with them. I would argue that they are. But we do see embrace digital assets to drive growth as well. They're going, as digital assets go mainstream, I should say. Investment is shifting away from centralized institutions towards blockchain participants because they see the value behind Web3. They see that this is going to be the future. And they do also see the fact that almost every single major financial system is going to run on this technology. So as we do look at this, and as we focus on the major opportunity that Ripple holds, they are disrupting a significant piece of the pie. Now, when we take a look at that, okay, we also have to think about how are they disrupting it? Oh, okay, that's right. They're sourcing the power and the potential of XRP. But outside of Ripple, we also have the XRP ledger, which is an incredible opportunity for dApps to be built, like DeFi apps that are building out on the XRP ledger, sourcing the power and the potential of XRP as a digital asset as well. And almost all of those use cases are going to demand quite a bit of XRP. So as we look at the value creation here, it's not just about, okay, how much value can XRP move on a daily basis? It's also how much value is going to be created from the XRP ledger as well. And I would argue that there's going to be a substantial amount. So as we look at the multiplier effects, I do think that it's going to be pretty large. Now also, here's a video from MoneyNet Int, and they are utilizing Ripple's solution to localize payments, making them faster and cheaper for their corporate customers around the world. And they are sourcing a lot of the potential that will most likely at some point in time involve XRP in every single aspect. Listen closely to this video, and then we will talk more about it after.
My name is Ishai Trif and I'm the CEO and co-founder of MoneyNet Int. We're a payment processor. We're just payment processing for clients. We are trying to make life easier for companies who works worldwide, who works in the digital world. We're giving the client of the feeling that he can act worldwide, but with a domestic environment that will help him to build his business much better than he can without our solution. Once we connect to the RippleNet, our options and variety of solutions that we were able to give our clients are much more enhanced and much more developed. It's very simple. Once we are connected to the Ripple in one shot, in one API, we can find local solutions worldwide without the efforts and the needs to actually travel worldwide and find local processors.
And I kind of just want to disrupt that video real quick. Did you hear what he said talking about utilizing Ripple's API? Again, APIs are going to be the future around a lot of these huge disruptions around finance.
Or to put the efforts, because as everyone knows, time is money. Connecting to the Ripple and get one API, one integration to the whole world allow us to recruit and get more clients to our network. Hence, to increase our revenue. We can see the flow of clients who are coming. We can see the increase of new potential clients that are coming. We can see the increase in revenue. We see a growth scale that for sure comes from the fact that we actually are able to invest less time in getting more solutions of the clients because we are connected to the Ripple. Hence, we can invest more time in getting more clients. The level of support that we are getting from the Ripple team, it's something that is absolutely amazing. The connection with Ripple using the RippleNet help us to get an access to markets that we definitely were not there before. We didn't even thought how to start approaching those markets. It looks to us like, come on, we are based in London. How can I offer my services to clients in South America? But they actually made it easy.
And this is exactly what Ripple is doing. Ripple is providing such an incredible opportunity to all of these major companies. And MoneyNet Int, they might not look big on scale. They only have 1.8K followers. They're not like a massive giant, but when you actually take a look at what they are doing and what they are providing, they're actually a pretty big company. And first off, I do want to just start with their platform. So their platform is focused on liquidity management, multi-currency e-wallet, FX conversions, making payments, credit card processing, receiving payments, local currency account. This is a 360 service. And a lot of their partnerships, it runs on Ripple. They're partnered with Swift. They're partnered with Visa, MasterCard, PXP Financial. These three right here make the money, I shouldn't say make the money, make the world run on money, essentially. These are the three key players around a lot of the money transfer that happens every single day. So as we focus on them and we look at, the major opportunity that we have here with these companies, like Ripple is allowing these companies to continue to scale, continue to branch out, and, really connect them to other big opportunities. Ultimately, Ripple is creating the future economy. This is what's happening already, and we can see the partners here. These four partners. These are the big ones, and Ripple is one of them, sitting next to Swift, Visa, MasterCard. And to me, it's only a matter of time before we see that multiplier effect added to XRP. Not just because of what Ripple is doing. I think Ari, right? I think she provides a great insight on this as well. I don't know if I could find the tweet, but I read a tweet from her recently where she was talking about the value creation around XRP, and she was specifically addressing the fact that she doesn't really care about what Ripple does with XRP. She thinks that the XRP ledger itself is also going to provide such an incredible opportunity for XRP to gain a ton of value as well. And I thought that that was something very special because when I think about XRP and when I think about Ripple as well, I really do think that the value creation is also going to be coming from the XRP ledger itself because there's so much happening on the XRP ledger. We've been focused on the XRP ledger. We've also been focused on a lot of the things that are being built out from the XRP ledger because a lot of it is something special. And a lot of it is focused on some of the biggest opportunities around the space, including DeFi and the bridges to traditional finance as well. So I'm very excited for that. And I really do think that, as things start to branch out, as things start to grow, a lot of the use case advantage that we have from Ripple's side as well will also play a big role. But it's all going to be one massive use case advantage for XRP. And when we take a look real quick at what Ripple wants to do in terms of a lot of like their use cases that they are being evaluated globally, here you guys have it. So government and central banks, supplier payments, tax collection, wage withholding / wage garnishment, benefits, relief payments, customs, government licensing. We also have enterprise and merchants, supplier payments, billing and collections, batch versus individual payments, account transfers. It goes on and on and on, and I could go on all day long about the power and the potential behind this. I just think that this is an incredible opportunity. I think that it's an opportunity of a lifetime, to be completely honest with you, because again, what is going to be the big value of XRP? It could be 10, it could be 100, it could be, $1,000. At the end of the day, the multiplier effects of a network like this, the network effects, we always talk about network effects when we address Bitcoin. Think about the network effects of institutional grade adoption and use case happening 24/7, 365 days per year. It is going to be monumental, and I really do hope everyone can see this value creation. I think that everyone needs to really kind of, just take a step back. It's not going to happen overnight, but these things are going to continue to branch out, continue to, really network with all these other major giants, and it's already starting. I think Ripple has, 300 plus financial institutions already under its belt, so think about the day where it has 3,000. So it's going to be very exciting, and with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys definitely leave a like, subscribe, set notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, up to you all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.